I let all of them, Maya, Andy, even Stan, fire my gun that night. Any of them could have screwed with it. Hey, you don't think one of them's trying to frame me for this thing, do you?
Well, I think we can safely rule Stan Everston out, but I can see why you'd be pissed at Stan the man. Cancels your pet project, fires you, and keeps ownership of a company you built as much as he did.
Every game company has conflicts between the creative and business side, okay? Producers like Stan don't look at a monitor and see the energy and the brilliance that go into a great game. All they see is a damn spreadsheet. He didn't hold a gun to my head and make me sell my intellectual property to him. That was my stupid fault.
Yes, it was. How did you know Stan would be at the convention center after the party?
Well, during the party, Andy told Stan that there were new bugs with the game, and Stan, being the predictable control freak he was, had to go there and hunt down the bugs personally. He would have stayed there all night if he needed to.
Really? So you went begging for your job back?
Not begging. Look, it was all business for Stan, and I was talent, and damn good talent. I figured he'd be able to look past our differences and see how I could positively impact his bottom line. And, hey, I admit, I thought that maybe after Gut Wrench 3 came out, we could revive Fuzzy and Bill again.
How did that go over with Stan?
Not so good. I pushed too hard, and we both said things that old friends should never have said. He said LZP had outgrown me, and I accused him of bad-mouthing me in the industry to where I couldn't even get a low-end job. I admit it. Okay, I admit it. It got a little ugly. I accused him of exploiting every worst instinct in the gaming market, selling violence and sex, made all the worse by killing the very game that could have provided a fun alternative. And if he wasn't going to do Fuzzy and Bill, couldn't he at least sign it back over to me? He just laughed.
That's when you threatened Stan? Hoping to scare him into giving you Fuzzy and Bill back? He didn't back down, even when you punched him. He took it, and then ripped your shirt as you fled. But you went back for your gun instead. With Stan gone, LZP would turn to you. You'd put the company back on track.
You got it half right anyway. I took a swing at that prick. And I'm guilty of getting my butt kicked by the guy after. I just picked up what little was left of my dignity and I went back to my car.
All right.
That's everything I know.
Okay. Brass. You can get Maya back to interrogation.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Thanks. Screwing around, covering the bases, try to make sure I don't miss anything.
That's all I have to say.
Okay then. Head to the lab then. Just want to get a look at the... Wait, I didn't even need to go to the lab, damn it. Could have done this from anywhere. Just wanted to get one more... Just good looking from this. Really check it out. See if maybe there's a print on it somewhere. It is relatively easy to miss the prints on some of these dark surfaces. But I'm not seeing anything. Whoa. Oh, there you go. Zooming. Mouse wheel. Right. Real quick, before we fire that gun, let's go see if we can talk to Andy about anything. Andy?
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Okay then. Let's go fire that gun. To the lab. Item 45. Of course, actually, I wonder. Alright, we can't get this gun off the table then. Can I put this one on here though? Okay, cool. We can get it off like that. What if I can just do this? Nope. If I put on the adapters, it does that. Okay. I was hoping maybe I could screw with the game a little. There you go. And load it up.
Good job. Next stop, ballistics lab.
Yeah! Oh wait, right. There wouldn't be fingerprint relevant to the case on this adapter because it's from the CSI reserves. Right. Okay, so what do we got? Bullet I just fired. Bullet from Gun Club. That looks close right there, but you know, not exact. Ha ha ha, no actually. Okay, so this is the one. Bullet fired from Craig's gun. Obviously, wait, no, wrong way. Didn't want to rotate. That, let's rotate the ones we're substituting in. Alright. Bullet shot from 45. Yeah, let's just do that. Ah, yeah, it's dead end. Bullet from the body. There you go.
The striations on the spent bullets are similar, but not exact, to those found in Everston's body. This is not surprising. Since our adapter clearly didn't shoot him, we need to find the actual adapter to confirm it.
Yeah, there it goes. That thing's lagging up a little again. Yeah, it's just playing an old footage we already seen. Let's jump in here. The adapter bits. Yeah, it's basically just showed this again. You know, just a little bit cut to be a little different. And of course, had Nick's voice. Got different dialogue from it. Let's see. So we're missing 4 videos. It does a good job of telling you how far away from the end of the case you are. Brass. You can talk. Can you look for the gun adapter?
I'll get my boys to start searching for it immediately. Check back later.
I'll do that. Okay, we gotta leave. Well, this is the only place with evidence left. Might as well jump in.
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Alright. Back to brass. Guess I'll talk to a suspect again. How about Craig?
His way to interrogation now.
Good. Let's just see if we're missing anything.
That's everything I know.
Okay. Brass, talk to you in your office. Alright. Bring Maya back in.
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Good. There you go. How did Andy and Stan get along at work?
They had a lot of history before I got there, you know? Like, they had tensions sometimes, but there was also a bond. Almost like they could read each other's minds or something. By the end of the project, they were mostly staying out of each other's way. And, you know, maybe I'm out of line for saying this, but I don't know why Stan trusted the guy. Word around the office was, Andy's an old-school hacker.
What kind of old-school hacker?
The kind who likes to break into stuff. Recently, I let him install a version of Gut Wrench 3 on my computer. Only since then, my machine's been working really, really slow. Andy says he did nothing, but I think he accessed my files.
Wouldn't doubt it. So, case file updated.
That's all I have to say.
Alright then. Suspect. Andy. And I actually have to click this arrow. Maya claims he is a known computer hacker. Alright. Let's just do a real quick stop in Brass's office. See if we got that adapter. Nope, no adapter. So, let's go talk to Andy about his hacking. And why is this open now? This was said miles back. This should have been open earlier.
Actually, no, but I should be soon. Stan promised me a piece of the corporate pie because of my stellar work on Gut Wrench 3. It's not supposed to happen till the game's complete and on the shelves. And that'll be delayed because of this tragedy. We didn't have anything in writing, but there were witnesses to our oral contract.
Were there?
I'm not the only one who was promised a payday. Let me give you a different file, one that I think you'll be more interested in. It's on my PDA. I've divulged everything I can think of.
Really, how about the fact that you're a hacker? Have you divulged that to us? We have no permission. We have no permission. Files encrypted. Password. Haha. SanDisk Crossfire flash drive. Detects encrypted computer files. Awesome. Free stuff for us. Location searched. There you go. So technically, we have all the evidence. Technically. So anything you want to tell me?
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Alright then. Lab. Good old lab. Is this documents and photos? Yeah, there it is. Encrypted file from Andy's pen drive. Search it.
Press coverage of Gut Wrench 3 is tied to Maya Wynn's payday. The bigger the media splash, the bigger her bonus. However, note that it was encrypted. Andy didn't just get this forwarded. He hacked it.
Yep. You need to sell and you need to sell it. Get on it. Alright. Big bonus. Yeah, excuse the silence back there. I was reading the file. So, Brass. Can you bring Maya back to interrogation?
She's on her way to interrogation now.
Thank you. When did you get the marketing bonus contract?
From day one. It was part of the job offer that convinced me to sign up with LZP. I had offers from 2 other companies. Both bigger, you know. But this was a real opportunity to make my mark. And a box of money.
Why would a marketing person rate bigger money than the creative side?
Marketing is king in the entertainment world. And the game industry is an increasingly bigger part of that world, with marketing campaigns that run to the millions. More sometimes than goes into the game themselves. A great game that sits on a shelf is a flop. A weak game that flies off the shelves is a win.
And we're looking at a crime scene that seems designed by a marketing whiz. Aimed at generating a lot of press. Vic posed like the body on the game's poster. It's genius, really.
And here you are with a sweetheart contract tying national press to your bonus. Nicely done, Ms. Wynn.
With your expertise as a competition shooter, you know all about weapon adapters. Then you heard about Craig and Stan getting into it, so you seized the moment, killing your pain of a boss, posing him for the inevitable press coverage, placing the assault rifle just right, though leaving a nasty little prep behind. Then back to your hotel room.
You're right. The killer
Skipped a
did me
little.
a favor. And I'll probably make money because of the way that crime scene was staged. But I didn't stage it, and I didn't kill Stan. But maybe I can help you. Why don't you take a look at a file I downloaded for you about Andy Penmore? It's on my flash drive. You might get somewhere with it.
We might. Thank you. To the lab! Alright. Can I just plug this into the computer? Awesome. That makes it more realistic. A little bit.
Let's run this evidence by Brass.
Maya, this is for your eyes only. Say, Maya, I've indicated to a handful of people, LZP, Andy Penmore included, that I'm thinking of giving them some small but significant ownership participation. Perhaps someday I'll be able to keep that promise, but for now, the best thing for LCP is the success of Gut Wrench 3. Toward the end, I'm canceling all plans for profit sharing to maintain my ability to pay out your bonus per our contract. Everything is riding on this, so you better earn your bonus. Okay. Brass? Can I talk to you? Have you made any progress with finding the murder weapon?
Catherine gave me the heads up on this development. Our convention center security pals used a metal detector around where that cell phone was recovered. Here's your adapter. Oh, you're gonna love this. Turns out both of these items were within 30 feet of Lander's car.
Awesome. And hey, they zoom us in right on a fingerprint. Thank you, game. So nice of you. Fingerprints! Actual fingerprints! I have nothing more to ask you. I want to go talk to Andy if we can. See if he knows.
I've divulged everything I can think of.
Alright, fine. Fuck you. We'll do it ourselves. To the lab. Actually,